You are listening to Practical and Woo by Mindset and Manifest. My name is Eden, and I invite you to embark on a journey with me to explore the practical and spiritual edges of the unknown for the purpose of allowing you to embody and empower yourself uniquely as you are, and to intentionally create and live a life of freedom and fulfillment. Each week, I'm going to discuss topics such as energetics, reality creation, manifestation, astrology, tarot, human design, and more to help empower you to live beyond perceived limitations and to practically design your life so it feels like absolute magic every step of the way. Let's dive in. Hello, gorgeous soul. Thank you for tuning into Practical and Woo by Mindset and Manifest. Honestly, it feels amazing to me how quickly 7 episodes can transpire. It's a beautiful reminder of the pace and power of putting one foot in front of the other on this journey called life. Here I am, staring at a reminder of how small actions matter, how we can use our gifts, our skills, and our choices of knowledge, of creativity, of the courage to take a single step, a step that inspires another step and another, and a step that inspires or encourages someone else to take their step too. I am suddenly recalling a book I loved as a kid called Something from Nothing. It's about a grandson who has a blanket that he outgrows, and when it's old and tattered, his grandfather, who's a tailor, turns it into something else, a coat, and then a vest, and finally a button. When the grandson eventually loses the button, spoiler alert, it is found by another and continues to be adored. I really, really wanted to offer this mind seed today. A reminder that your next step, your next moment, and what you choose to do with it has the power of a million universes, ready to inspire not only a fulfilling life for yourself, but the potential to make an impact and a difference in the life of someone else. A ripple across space and time. This week, I was having a conversation with a client who has been feeling overwhelmed with the gap between where they feel they are in their life right now and where they want to be. This person, like so many of us, has dreams rooted in wanting to positively impact the world, of being the most extraordinary version of themselves possible, and of financial freedom to do and have the things that they desire most. This client is incredibly talented and capable and admired. And like so many of us, the pressure to just get there already sometimes creeps up. Now, the interesting thing about just get there already is that it is a catch 22 for a fulfilling life. Let's for a moment imagine that just get there is all that exists. Let's say you have the power to have a desire and then boom, it just gets there. You say, I want $1 million. Bam, there it is. I want to be recognized and admired for my new product. Your wish is my command. Here it is on a silver platter. On face value, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Life would be so much easier. We would just be able to have everything and anything we want. And yes, I admit it, there are times I have proclaimed in response to that daydream, sign me up for that. Well, here's the rub. If we just get there and there is no space for the in between that allows us to experience the process of getting there, then there is absolutely no room to actually enjoy your desire. The true enjoyment of the things you want largely comes from the space you are given to add to the desire. You add excitement. You add daydreaming and visualization, you add action. The importance of starting with a seed, planting it, watering it, feeding it sunshine so that it sprouts, blossoms, and flourishes. You receiving the desire itself when it is made manifest in your physical reality is actually the last step in this magnificent process. And then quickly after, you have another desire born. Yes, there is always room to feel deep gratitude and appreciation for what you have in your life. And actually, this is a really great practice to intentionally cultivate. But the zest and the excitement in life happens in the steps of deeply wanting to experience something and then having it seed, plant, and bloom. A precise moment when you get to say, wow, it manifested, or oh my goodness, I made that happen, or look how far I've come. I invite you to think about what has caused you to feel most excited in your life. My guesses are the things that you've wanted and then created after wanting them, or experiences you've wished for and have had appear in your life after wishing for them. In the process of wanting and receiving, when did you feel most excited? My guess is the precise moment the desire was just about to materialize or just materialized. An excitement fed by the energy, the space, and the time that you contributed. Let me ask you, do you feel just as excited about your birthday party in the moments that it's ending as you did when it's just about to begin after you've spent time planning it? Do you feel just as excited wearing those new pair of shoes you've wanted for so long on the fourth occasion as you did when the storekeeper wrapped it up for you with a bow to take home and then you had plans to wear them that night? The simple truth is that our desires are most titillating and fulfilling when you are deeply appreciating them from the space in between having them. Because once you have what you want, you are inspired to have something new, which is because you, a wonderful human with infinite potential, is designed to continue to experience life perpetually in order to continuously grow and expand. In the name of all that's been explored on today's episode, I'd like to propose a movement. Let's make a commitment to deeply appreciate the space in between creating the things that you want. You know, that precious space right after the desire is born. And let's invite ourselves to feel so juicy and zesty about the things that you are creating, manifesting, and calling towards you that having the physical manifestation itself becomes a cherry on top of choosing to appreciate and amplify the creation process and the space in between having it. A wonderful word comes to mind: enrichment. To have an enriching life that highly values and prioritizes experiential wealth as a goal, as a dream, as a desire that is right up there with financial wealth, that is right up there with social recognition or manifesting your dream house. You are meant to have what you want in this life. I truly do believe that if you desire it, then it's meant to be yours. The beautiful paradox is that the desire itself becomes less important than the excitement and the energy contained in the craft of receiving or achieving it. So, here is a precious reminder to take that very next step with pure intention, strong conviction, and deep appreciation. Because even if you don't know how it will unfold, You can trust that the feeling along the way has the potential to create worlds. As always, if you have any questions or curiosities about the subjects or topics we are exploring here on this podcast, I am always available to explore it alongside with you. Until next time.